All right, so you know that really annoying American who enjoys all the perks and freedoms of being an American, but when they're trying to be edgy and educational, they'll say they don't appreciate the country and constantly insult it. Well, those people have the mayor, it's Hasan Piker, and now he's made some really dumb comments on China, and here's why he's totally wrong on them. And where this goes is Hasan Piker recently has made this trip to China where he's trying to talk about the country, saying there's nothing wrong with it, it's not as bad as people seem, and it's just a regular country like any other. And he actually was at a flag raising ceremony for the Chinese flag, and he also said he has no patriotism for America doing that live stream. So let's just talk about that for a second, because Hasan Piker is out there in China saying it's this great country, but let's remember for a moment Hasan Piker is a Muslim. He might be non-practicing, but he still does recognize himself as a Muslim when he's asked. Yeah, this is what's going on in China right now. Over 1 million people are currently reported to be in these concentration camps that China has, where they're called vocational and education retraining camps. But basically what they're doing is they're putting Muslim people into these camps, giving them forced labor, and they have effectively no rights, where there's massive assaults, massive abuse problems going on. And that's how China treats their Muslims and how they would treat Hassan if he actually lived there. Next up, it's important to know that Hasan Piker also claims he's this proud supporter of gay and LGBT rights. Hassan, living in the United States, does live in a country that's had gay marriage legal in it for 11 years, and also at the same time, after it became legal, Barack Obama did this with the White House, honoring the pride flag. Yeah, that's definitely not happening in China, where in the last decade, China's regressed on the gay issue. And yes, it is still legal to be gay in China, but no, gay marriage is not legal there. But at the same time, they've also been censoring a lot more media, where characters that are gay or might be censored in the movies or TV shows they do. And also WeChat groups designed for gay college students have actually been taken down by the Chinese government. That's social issues. Let's go for the meat of what Hasan Piker cares about: economics. Surely a proud socialist like him would support China because, yeah, they're going to be pro-poor and anti-billionaires, right? Nope, because from 1990 to 2015, China evicted 80 million people from their homes without compensation and then destroyed their homes to build way for new projects. Projects were things like the Mall of China, as well as luxury apartment buildings that have not been used, where every single year they've actually lost millions, if not billions of dollars, while people still in China are unable to find housing decades later. Yeah, China's also got their billionaires too. They have 473 of them, in fact. But what makes it worse is, while the United States, our billionaires at least can lose their money, or many of them earned it without government contracts, pretty much every billionaire in China got it because of the Chinese government, like Jack Ma, who's the founder of Alibaba, which the reason that had so much successes was backed by the Chinese government, and it wasn't fair competition to everybody else. What about the environment? Hasan Piker loves Earth, the left loves the Earth. Clearly there must be something that this country that has government control over everything is doing for the planet, right? China produces 35% of the world's carbon emissions, and also at the same time, they don't actually regulate things that well, so 80% of people living there live with poor air quality. So yeah, China is awful. It's not a normal country, it's an abusive, authoritative country, and nobody from the left or the right should admire them, especially not someone like Hasan Piker. And with that, I'm Charles Pearl. Subscribe to learn something.